We live now.
Hell yeah, we live.
Oh, clip game. Clip game, you see it? Clip game.
So what it do, y'all? FCC TV. We here with Urban Live News.
We in the building, collaboration. You know what it is.
So it's going down tonight. Tonight. We here.
Down tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next, cause I don't know.
Fuck that.
I'm from down the hill. I don't know what's going on the hill sometime, but you know, I think it happens everywhere, maybe. But
Do you want to get into it?
it's not in my house.
Do you want to get into it?
I mean, look at your fingernails.
Look at my watch. It's gone. Nigga try to book me for it.
Nigga try to book me for my watch. Nigga try to catch me in the spot. Boom, boom.
So,
everybody get shot.
This shit dirty into my fingernails. You heard what we about to talk about? This shit's crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that fingernail shit though.
Definitely.
Fire.
So
I gotta cut it off first.
So we here, y'all. We here. We live. You know what I'm saying? It was good. Peace, King. Oh, the comments coming in.
Early.
That's
So
right.
we do this on
Let's
different days.
go. Team League Dutch. Who else in the building? Shout out where y'all from. What city y'all at? Where y'all at, man?
Where y'all at?
Yo, Money Man, what's poppin', baby?
What's poppin', baby?
You already know. Who that? The Ville. Okay, from the Ville. All right. G-Rays, Brownsville. What it do? Peace,
You see all
King.
this shit? Oh my God, it's a clip.
FCC. What's good, big bro? You know, none but let's go. Family gang shit up in here tonight.
You know that?
I gotta pull up this case though. We're gonna talk and give Casanova 2 times update because a lot going on with that.
I'll go to Casanova.
There's a lot. And also we're gonna talk about Clipmaster Flex.
You see me out here clipping it up. We need to talk about the YSL niggas.
Oh, let me get a
Young Thug and them niggas.
before we do that,
That's
I
what
wanna give a rest in peace to T History though, man.
R.I.P. T History.
Yo, rest in peace to T History because we just met T History maybe about what 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. He hit us up. He was a big fan of the show, and he interviewed us on his channel. And today I'm watching another YouTube channel. Found out his son passed away.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what happened, but you know it's crazy. I'm gonna try to look on the internet see if I can find out what happened. But rest in peace to T History. You know what I'm saying? To the family, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We send out love and condolences. What? And we'll get back to Clip Game. You know what I mean?
Clip game, you know what it is. Clip game. You heard KG. Big KG. You heard? Clips all day. Clip game. It's clip game. If you smoke clips, holla at me. Up that what? Up the hill niggas smoke clips. Roll the shit up. You heard? Down the hill niggas, they get a lot of money. They don't fuck with the clips.
See who this is. Comments in here. Turn it up. High class. What up, Gail? What up, Gail Mathias? What it do, Gail?
What up,
Appreciate
Gail?
y'all. In the last episode, definitely got you lit in the last episode. Definitely got that for you. What up, Gail? What is Alabama? Okay. Deep South. Alabama in the house. What's this? Okay, Drop Realville. Gail says hi. Oh, Big Schenectady. Okay, Big Schenectady.
We ain't talking Schenectady and St. John's either.
Okay, Van Dyke in the building. What's cracking?
What's cracking?
Last episode was fire. Appreciate that, yo. Yo, I got some beats I just made. Need y'all emails. Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
You know we be on that.
You know what I mean? You want to freestyle? Nah,
We're gonna drop the emails in there. You know you always got some bars for them.
I ain't doing no bars.
You got a bars tonight? All right.
I bars every night.
Oh shit.
I tell niggas get ready, right?
You got a battle coming up. You definitely got a battle coming up.
Oh yeah, shout to Mike Burn.
Yeah, I spoke to him too.
Shout to Mike Burn. He gonna get burned, right?
I spoke to him too, so you know what I mean? Be prepared. You know what I mean? So,
I ain't writing nothing either.
we ain't get a date yet, but when it's time.
I'm not writing nothing. I'm coming natural, bro.
They say coming
I'm
natural.
coming natural, bro. I ain't pause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't writing nothing. I'm just doing what I do, how I do it. You know what I'm saying? We friends anyway. It's not like we not me.
Yeah, rest in peace, T History, bro.
R.I.P. T History, you heard?
Interview right here we did with T History's up on this channel. You probably can't see it clear, but yeah, that's an interview we did, man. Damn, should be crazy when find like that.
Yeah.
Had another dude that we had met. He was a fan of the show. He's from DC, and he made beats. He made some dope beats. I think remember that beat son made. The other thing was Mike something, but yeah, I got killed out there. I saw an article. I looked up like, yo, that's the dude that make the beats, man. We never got a chance to rap on it. I met like Kevin Malice. That's his name, Kevin Malice. Rest in peace, Kevin Malice. Where we still got this beat, might use it, you know what I'm saying? Never get a chance to. But yeah, let's get back to it. I'm about to put this article up. We're gonna speak on that. But before we get to the article, let's talk about the clips, y'all. So let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Do y'all smoke clips? Like y'all go in the ashtray and fucking recook them, like rejuvenate them, and like put them back together?
Shit like this.
So he might as well do a whole episode by itself, show y'all how to put clips together to make an ad.
Clipping, that's a fact. Clipping game. KGs, bro.
So look, y'all, we got the update on Casanova.
Let's talk about it.
The update. So as we know, so far Casanova has pled guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and drug charges. So it says, who is that? Where it gets it down to the case. All right, boom. In November 2019, Casanova's star was on the rise. The rapper, whose real name is Casanova Sr., played a title-sponsored festival at Barclays in the energizing venue, as Rolling Stone noted. In a way only a hometown Brooklyn hero can, Senior also seemed ready to tackle his demons head on. In his new album Time, behind these scars, Senior leaned into his vulnerability to depart from unafflicted status. He also confronted his criminal justice, talking about him being in jail and how things made him feel. Lately, as December 1st, 2020, federal prosecutors revealed that Casanova was one of 18 alleged untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang members indicted in a sprawling drug conspiracy case. The conspiracy ran from 2004 to 2020, New York City and upstate prosecutors alleged. So now Casanova has pled guilty. So this is Casanova yesterday inside courtroom. These are his exact words. On Wednesday, Senior pled guilty in White Plains Federal Court for 2 counts: racketeering conspiracy and narcotics conspiracy. Senior sported navy blue jail scrubs and a pumpkin orange shirt, waved to his family and blew them a kiss when he walked through the courtroom at 11:25 a.m. The proceedings took a grim turn quickly when Judge Philip M. Halpern started asking questions characteristics of all guilty plea proceedings. Among them was Senior under the care of a doctor or psychologist. So this Casanova right here talking. They put me on suicide watch a couple days ago. Senior said, matter of factly, he described it as a holding cell where you wear a smock. Senior said that he was not on any medication. So he said he had him in solitary confinement for the last 4 months, basically trying to make him plead guilty, basically drive him crazy to the point where he didn't do anything to get out. So he said as soon as he pled guilty, the day he pled guilty, they took him out of solitary confinement. So now they asking him, has he ever been hospitalized for mental health issues, substance? He said his teenage years, he attempted to commit suicide a couple times.
Never tell him that.
Yeah, dude.
Never tell him nothing, no shit like that.
Senior said that he was pleading guilty voluntarily, and nobody's forcing him to cop these crimes. Senior knew there wasn't any guarantee that pleaded would lessen his sentence, he said. Harper then asked prosecutors what evidence they had to prove Senior's guilt. Attorneys said there was social media evidence. You hear that? Social media evidence, including a post Senior showing a large quantity of marijuana.
I saw that.
Direct messages, intercepted communications also show Senior's membership in Gorilla Stone. Recorded phone call from prison, Gorilla Stone was talking about Casanova always carried a gun and it might fuck up his career carrying a gun. You know what I'm saying? Another witness, that means somebody's telling, a cooperator told the feds that Senior accidentally fired a gun at a poker game. That means somebody that's on his case, which is a blood member, told the police that he fired a gun.
Trying to get a lesser sentence.
Another blood member told him that they saw him interacting and picking up large quantities, shipments of marijuana. Another blood member told him they saw him firing a gun during a gambling dispute, and the judge asked Casanova about these. He answered, yes, these things did happen, and guess what happened. And then he also got the robbery charge. The robbery charge stemmed from him being in a restaurant in Chelsea with some girls, and the fan was like, oh, you got a girl, you got a wifey, you should be doing this, and started recording him. He took the fan phone like, yo, you're not doing enough, upload that like that. And then his man choked the fan out, which said he had to do it. I ain't telling him to choke out. But by him just taking a phone from you, recording me as being a celebrity, and he looked at that as robbery. Just for saying, yo, give me your phone, stop recording me.
So if we would have switched it around and Casanova would pull his phone out and start recording, we know the person would have said, oh, I'm going to sue because it's part of my privacy. Like, you can't do shit like that regardless. So at the end of the day, like, you already know why these people doing this shit. You want to record, like, that's like me in class. Like, you know what I'm saying? We kind of up. We doing our thing. You can't just come and record it. You got to ask for that.
Yeah.
You can't just come and record it. Nah. So I don't think that's wrong. I don't think none of this Casanova shit is wrong. I mean, you got to think of it like this, right? This is real shit. You're a star. anything you do, they're gonna blame you for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure a lot of niggas that is telling was probably the same niggas with 6'9" tall. It's like, yo, that nigga's a bitch. But y'all niggas doing the same thing for a lesser sentence. Check this out, right? It's like this. This is real shit. And I don't believe in Illuminati, none of that shit.
Let's go volume 2 coming soon.
Facts. But I just want to say this right quick. If the feds run down on me, guess what? I gotta take my time, bro. I did it. That's what I'm saying. When they run down, you did it. They got the evidence.
All right, so let me ask you this, right?
They did it.
All right, so let me ask you this, right? You said the feds run down, you did it, right? So, say they run down, you did it, right? But you're in an indictment, right? With a bunch of co-defendants, right? Now these same co-defendants, right? You find out they fucked your bitch, they was taking money from you, it's like that under the table, and they was plotting, you know what I mean, get at you and take you out before it happened. Are you still holding down, or are you saying, fuck it, they ain't showing me no loyalty, I'm gonna take a shortcut out?
Okay, well, let's talk about gang shit. When you blood, I only speak for blood. When you blood, shit happens. Niggas fucking your bitch, it's part of the game, nigga. It's what it is. It's a lot of, that's what I'm saying, like, there's no excuse for that, what he did. I'm not telling, bro. Okay. So if you ain't bitches is fucking, that's what I'm saying. This is exactly why I say shit like this. You gotta know who you putting down with your shit. If you outside, you in the street, you know niggas is fucking your bitch. Even if not fucking your bitch, bitches getting fucked out here. That's not a reason to go tell on your team that's helping, regardless of what. Regardless of what. Like, nigga, the niggas that's locked up in that whole shit is retarded because they got locked up they got locked up, whatever the case may be. But if that was coming down on them because of what they did, cool, they're gonna take it as what it is, it's the streets. But not to take it because a nigga told, and then you have another snitch nigga, the Chris nigga.
Oh yeah, he was super sad.
And super snitch nigga. He home. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he's home.
If you was a street nigga, you would know. I'm fucking with the Bloods. Niggas is grimy. Shit like that. Grimy. What you doing? Nigga, you not no like big superstar. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get the bread. But at the end of the day, back to Casanova, when I heard that he took all of those charges, 5 to 60 years, you took all them charges and you still want to get from 5 to 60 years, I don't understand that. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll break it down. See.
5 to 60 years, right? 5 to 60. Break it down. Please explain this to me. Only because he's a superstar.
So let me break it down to you why he took a plea deal for 5 to 60 years. So pretty much in the feds, they have mandatory minimums. So what a mandatory minimum is, basically, it's the least amount of time that you have to do. You know what I mean? So they'll hit you with charges where the mandatory minimum is 10 years. Okay. So if you got 5 charges, the mandatory minimum is 10 years. So if you lose trial, the less you can get is 50 years if you lose. And
so if you lose, you get 60.
No. No, if you lose, you get 100. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now with a plea deal, you can get 5 up to 60, where meaning the judge can give you something in between. Versus if you blow trial, they have no choice to give you that first mandatory minimum, that 10 for 5 charges.
You got a chance.
You start with that 50 years, and then they start adding more on. So with this, he got a better chance of coming home sometime. Versus if he blow, remember, you got mandatory minimums, you got mandatory maximums. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a mandatory minimum and a maximum, you're done. But how you get smoked on a plea deal was this. This is how my dude Jason Juvie got smoked, and he shouldn't have got smoked this way because he's not even in a gang, but he was down with a gang indictment. So they got this thing. It's called the 924C. You can watch the movie on this channel. Go to this channel right here, and you go to the playlist link. You see all the seasons, all the movies on this channel right here. But once you plead guilty, it's up to the judge to sentence you, right? So now in the federal jail, you don't get to know how much time you get. So in the state jail, you plead guilty, they tell you how much time you get. It's probably like 5 to 60. So he don't know what he gonna get. He can get anywhere in between. So now you stuck wondering and worrying. You know what I'm saying? But how they hit you is this. They might give you the minimums, right? But what they have made up now is 924C. It's called a gang enhancement for gangs, for people in gangs where they look at as violent predators. So gang enhancement, say you get 5, 7, say you get 9 years. They throw gang enhancement on you, they throw it at 10 more years. Now you got 19 years. So you might get 2 gang enhancements, you know what I mean? It'll get 39 years. You got sentenced to 7 to 9 years, but they add enhancements on you. Now you got 15 more years, but you don't know. See how the enhancement work is your lawyer has to put in the paperwork saying, oh, he's not eligible for the enhancement and like that, shit like that. So it's up to the judge to do it or not. So you don't know what's gonna happen. So that's the downside of pleading guilty because you don't know if they're gonna hit you with that too. This federal shit is crazy.
Shout out to Casanova. It's fucked up.
Yeah. You ain't got no chick when you locked up, can't put claims on lady. That's true. That's right, class. But his history is shot. Then you go by points. He had definitely history too. He got a violent history. He been up north like 2 or 3 times already. You know what I'm saying? So off the back, looking at him bad. So that's why he pled guilty. The only thing about it is that he has to sit back and wait till December. Like, usually it takes you 2 months to get sentenced. They gave him December 6th. You know how long that is? You gotta sit there and wait and lose your mind, wondering if they're gonna do you dirty, because you know I'm a rapper, they trying to make an example, you know what I'm saying? So they could be like, all right, Bobby Smurda got 7 years, you know what I'm saying? They're not giving him no 7, they're trying to make an example out of him. So what you think they're gonna get him? If you had that thought, like, what you think the system might hand him out?
I mean, what should break down? I think they give him like 27 and 10.
Damn.
Why I say that? Because Bobby Smurda got caught with a lot of guns, a lot of fireworks. You know, he got caught with some shit. But like Casanova didn't get clean. He did. This is all because he's in a gang. I mean, Bobby Smurda's in a gang too, right? Bobby Smurda and them got caught with mad guns and all of this shit. It was like an easy case to close. Casanova, I feel, is just being because he's in a gang. He's in a gang. Like, I mean, it's a gang. You can't really. It's a gang, bro. Like.
Yeah, get that Shot of Life. Shot of Life, make those shirts. The ones we had on the episode, Shot of Life, make those.
It's a gang. It's a fucking
John
gang.
Crumley. Get that John Crumley for those shirts. He made the shirts we had on the show. He made those.
They're gonna try to stop you. It's not your fault, Junior. I mean, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's the same with them, right? It's the same with them. They grow up with, let's say, even though a gang is a criminal organization, they grow up with people they grow up with, and you know, they might become doctors and lawyers and make a doctor crew, whatever. It's just not violent. You gotta understand, again, when we did the last episode, I think I spoke about this. We grow up in these neighborhoods that it's not easy to say, I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna get out of that. Okay, so imagine Casanova being in the gang, or anybody in the gang, and being like, yo, I got all this money now I'm going. And
yeah, the hood go crazy.
That's worse than a Fed sentence. Because you're killing yourself. There ain't no protection with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I understand that, you know, you shouldn't commit crimes, you shouldn't do this, that, and the third. I mean, I haven't. 6ix9ine snitched, bro. He snitched. He told. 6ix9ine told. Bobby Smurda got caught with crazy guns. I didn't see Casanova with anything. That's why I say he should get like 7 and 10.
Yeah, 7 to 10 is good. That's how I feel.
You niggas is talking Dick Wolf and all this other shit that
that's different.
They ain't got nothing to do with like, come on, bro. That's
a whole
crazy.
other ball game.
Come on, man. That's come on, man. 7 and 10. I'm going for
Charges is bullshit, man.
Charges is real bullshit. That's for Casanova. Now I don't know about the.
He said his people said that they saw him with large shipments. So now let's break that part down, right? So
of weed, right?
So everything his people saying against him is just they word against his. You know what I'm saying? So in the state, you could have took the trial and beat it. Only with the feds, it's hard because these people are gonna take the stand and paint you out pictures as a person. You know what I'm saying? In the day, they don't have nothing. Like you could say, so you sold me a large quantity of weed. Where's that? You got pictures? You got proof? And anybody can say that. You need proof.
Alright, so I ain't gonna. This is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna keep it real. I saw Casanova on Instagram. and he was trying like every other rapper was doing at one time, getting a lot of weed and branding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I know what son is talking about. He had a gorilla on his shit because he's a gorilla blood. I understood what's going on. But even if you sit down with that, you see that answer I just gave? At that time, other rappers was branding weed. So of course he had quantities of weed. I ain't gonna name anybody right now, but that shit going on all over the place with quantities of weed. How do you snitch on that? You niggas probably smoke some of that weed, nigga.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. You niggas ain't loyal, bro. And that's one thing I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I went through a lot of shit with a lot of people. But there's two things that niggas have called me superstar niggas. Genuine and loyal. Gotta be that. You wanna smoke weed with a nigga, get a nigga car, drive a nigga car. Then when the cops pull niggas over, you niggas is like, yeah, all the guns was his the whole time. Nigga, you in the car too, nigga. What's wrong with you niggas?
You get a 5K, you get a 5K form. I said paperwork, niggas go on PC, because they don't want to go in general population, show that paperwork. Niggas will ask, you come in the house, you gotta show your paperwork. You can't come in the cell or do nothing. You gotta produce paperwork because you're a rat, you gotta get out of here. Things ain't selling weed, pills, coke, crack. You don't need your
not to cut you though. I heard that Bobby Smurda or Rowdy was in PC too, but here's the thing about that. Certain rappers get put in PC because of their celebrity status. Certain rappers get put in PC, like, okay, let's say 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's not gonna get put in PC because niggas love him.
He was in PC.
You're not, he got put in PC because niggas want to kill him if he was in general population.
He was too big. He was too big. He wasn't for the general population. He was too big of a star. He's a little person. They couldn't risk it. I remember they had a whole lawsuit, right? He get cut.
Right.
You know that soft nigga can't whoop the yard, nigga. Right. I mean, he can't whoop your T.I. whoop the yard. Certain niggas can whoop the yard. Certain niggas can stand on PC. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying about
like Gucci Man.
Like, yeah, how many of them niggas? They was putting that shit because of their celebrity type shit.
Yeah, certain niggas go in there, certain niggas don't. Certain niggas be out for a while, depending on what's happening. Nigga might get into a couple fights. He might put you in there for a while, just sit down, shit, calm down, let you back out.
Totally. This shit's crazy, man. These rap niggas getting in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, this shit is because niggas don't realize that at the end of the day, you in the spotlight for everybody, not just for fans, for girls, for label sponsors. You in the police spotlight too, nigga. You go viral. Everybody got a phone. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone. You know what I'm saying? You go viral with the police people phone. They on fucking Facebook. Everybody else.
Right.
Everybody not working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's only one set of social media. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a set of social media for cop people. Like they got their own personal social media. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know who's.
They scroll like you scrolling. You know what I'm saying? If your page is public, nigga, they only page everybody's on your page. Niggas forget that. Niggas think it's only the ops, fans in the hood, and shit like that. No, everybody on your page, nigga. You can't see you watching your page.
Nah, cut this shit out, man. Shit is crazy.
And he was Crip too in jail. You know, it was hard. Crips in certain jails. Like a lot of jails were Crips, but certain ones like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain jails they still on that banging shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard. Then remember, you get placed somewhere by yourself. You ain't with the gang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got remember, you got niggas who just want to do shit to do it. Niggas want to be tough. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and see, that's what I kind of was saying. Like when Bobby and them niggas got popped up, I feel if they would have gotten to general population, it would have been cool.
It was in there for a while. It was in there.
Yeah, but look,
Bobby had to go to Casanova. Bobby got locked up for the shank. He had his girl in the shank.
You can't put 6ix9ine in GP.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying to you. Even like niggas want to kill him. So certain rappers could still go to GP from PC because, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be tough.
You gotta be tough. Yeah, you gotta be tough.
Yeah, if the niggas know you a guppy, they not letting you go out there with no shots, nigga. They already know in 24 hours you'll be cut, raped, shot, stabbed,
all of that.
They got the incident reports here.
Facts that. Yo, I heard some shit. I heard Megan Thee Stallion didn't get shot. I heard she stepped on glass.
Yeah, I heard that too. I don't know what reports is like real. It's like that's one of them cases that's like you just need to see the exact proof. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. But I can say this in the sense of that he charged him with it. he out, he going to trial.
Mm-hmm.
I guess right then and there is when everything will come out.
Right. Feel you.
Oh, let's talk about the distribution. Oh yeah, the distribution. Yeah, so the distribution means pretty much now we produce films, with either old films. We got a company that help us get on major platforms to get our films out to the rest of the world and be a global competitor with all the other films out in the world. You know what I mean? Give us a boost. You know what I mean? A step up. You know what I mean? A level up from just being, locally on the ground or just, stuck with only one angle to produce our films and put our films out. And the company we with is co-founder is Bob Johnson, of BT, and a lot of other people, the staff, the strong staff, of talented people, professional people who've been in the game for years and years. So we in some good hands right now, So eventually we got to produce new films. So this Let's Go season, it won't be long as we want it to be long because it's 6 more months of the year. And it's time to get on platforms and show the world what we could do, get on the world stage. I mean, YouTube's the world stage as well, but if you look at all the films that come out from companies, they don't put them on YouTube like that unless it's for pay. And that means instead it's just that's where all the major films go to, Stars, Netflix, Hulu, Crackle, Peacock. So like Bel Air's on Peacock, Crackle, you got Saints and Sinners, that's a big show in there. So we just trying to step into a new lane, And I'm excited because, we got to step our production game up, our acting game up, because we trying to head to the platform where these people are seasoned actors, veterans, and everything. You'll see us on billboards in the city, billboards in Baltimore, Atlanta, DC, Jersey. So it's definitely going to be a totally different new layout, new rollout than us just dropping it on YouTube and stuff like that. So I won't say luck, I would say our hard work paid off and we landed in the right hands because there's so many distribution companies out there and we happen to give it one that's a major player in the game, connected to everything and connected to all the film that's coming out. So yeah, I'm excited, And when the films hit the platforms, I want y'all to go up there, watch them, share them, and we definitely not leaving YouTube. Still gonna have Let's Go series, that ain't going nowhere. But the new films and stuff, we're gonna put them through distribution, So we're gonna keep shows on YouTube for y'all, because y'all support us from the beginning. So we're never gonna leave YouTube, but we gotta expand, and get on this higher level and play with the big dogs, and show them that you can come from YouTube and go on major platforms, levels, and that it can happen, We the inspiration for everybody to see that, they went from YouTube to being on no list without no management, no nothing, So yeah, this shit is real. So that's it. If you want to know about distribution, yeah, definitely distribution's here. Time to rock and roll.
From YouTube to distribution.
Yeah.
Young Thug went from a mansion to a jail cell.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want that. I don't want that.
How backwards is that?
Always backwards, and we got to look at those instances as lessons. Of things not to do.
I want to say something. We always say we're from Brownsville, right? Brownsville, down the hill, up the hill, wherever. We catch a check, you don't have to hear about nothing negative. That's what I'm talking. Niggas is in the hood. All these places, it's not like I've never heard a rapper say, "Yo, I'm from Bel Air." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Bel Air and I'm coming from Bel. You come from the hood, bro. You niggas get signed because somebody believes in you, and then you do all this other shit. And a lot of this shit recently has been with gangs, indictments, Rico charges, gangs. That should just tell niggas start doing shit by themselves. Be by yourself. You don't need a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got an artist right. Shout to Mazuma Music Group. That's my label. I got an artist right now. Her name is Ladiva. She got a song. And the song is like, y'all niggas screaming gang, 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 but you only with no bitches. Like, that's another thing. Every video is with a bunch of niggas jumping around, going crazy. It's too much, bro. Shit is, you get it? You understand?
Yeah.
It's like, come on. What do you, like, this shit is retarded. I like him, though. I just heard who the other nigga was, pushing P and all of that. Son turns himself in. For what? Let these niggas catch you, though. Why you turn yourself in? Not real shit. Why you turn yourself in? Let them niggas catch you, bro. Then when they catch you, you gotta have another story. Whenever I get locked up, which I'm never getting locked up again, we don't do that no more. We don't go to jail. But whenever I get locked up, I'm never saying what I did. What? Entertainment is what it is. Now your thoughts on this shit, man?
Definitely. Let me read this question. We said, no, I'm not switching the style up. I ain't switching the style up. The style gonna be the same. You know what I mean? Everything, we just gonna, like you said, tighten up. But we just want to, what I'm saying, take our talents to these platforms and, see what it do. Because you got to remember, every platform has different viewers. You have people who love YouTube. You have maybe 80 million people on YouTube. Then you have another 67 million on Netflix, another 37 million on Crackle. So each platform has its own viewers that, view stuff through those platforms. So for us to be a contender in the game, we have to be seen on all platforms, And the bigger the platform we get on, the more to help us get up in this business to where we could really be a full production company, you know what I'm saying, and be where we want to be at with this, because we still growing, we still young in this game, we still new, we still learning. So, we're just trying to move up if we can, you know what I'm saying? Because, it's hard to move up when you come from YouTube. This shit ain't easy, this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's damn near impossible, you know what I mean? If you look at it, you know what I mean? We just beating the odds, you know what I'm saying? Breaking barriers, beating the odds. So when the opportunities come, you got to jump on them, because it don't come, you know what I mean, often, And when the people knock on your door, you got to deliver. You can't just, give them one thing and just sit back and be happy that, they got that. Now we got to bring new projects to them, you know what I'm saying, and build a relationship and try to make it a home, you know what I mean, and try to be the new 50 Cent, you know what I mean, and smash these platforms, be the new 50 Cent, bringing different shows to this shit, you know what I mean, bringing new opportunities for the world, for other people. So I pretty much know what we trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Step it up, you know what I mean? We have reached different people who might reach sponsors, you know what I mean? We reach different audience, you know what I mean? And we can go crazy. We still gonna party, still gonna be hood, still gonna chicken dance, you know what I mean? Ain't none of that gonna change, you heard?
Have some fun, baby.
We had something else for 4 years, and they're gonna continue to go up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, speaking on that, whole thing you have to do is you have to separate, you know what I'm saying? Your people who do crimes from the people who don't. You can still hang out with them, but you just gotta learn how to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? You can do it in certain settings. You can't do it all out in the public, you know what I'm saying? Because even though there ain't nothing to you, the people gonna try to make it to something, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta always move around and preventative of ops and cops. Not just move around like I'm ducking the ops, you move around like I'm ducking cops too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they gotta do.
Nice. Plus, if you're gonna go chill with you're gonna go chill with the homies and shit like that, half hour, 45 minutes, you out. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 minutes, because the niggas is watching. You think these celebrities, man. There's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of shit going on, and they watching that.
That's a good comment right there, man. You got me smiling, man. You got me up here cheesing, son. Got me up here cheesing. Said class real talk power is good, but your shoe shows blow 50 out the water. All right, okay. Listen, I respect that, because at the end of the day, being an independent director coming from YouTube, you face a lot of backlash just for being on YouTube with other entities that's bigger than you. When they want to look at it like that. But I look at it like, nigga, content is content, no matter where it's at, what platform it's on. It's about, is it good? So I respect your opinion on that, because I believe that. I don't care if they got a $2 million budget. It don't matter if it's good, it's good. What's good, it don't matter if it's on DVD, no matter if it's on YouTube, Stars, Netflix. If this shit better than this, it's better than this. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely respect your opinion on that. I don't believe you lying or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because content is content, no matter what you watching on. This shit good is good, nigga. You know what I mean? Shots is on DVD, and it's still better than some niggas that come out now. So it's just what it is.
Fact. Super fact. Appreciate that comment.
I hope they don't throw the book. Hope they do throw the book. Casanova, see him get 8 years. Or he don't, because he has bad rap. Yeah, 8 years or 10 years. 8 or 10, that'd be decent, because he'd be home in like 7, 5 years. He would have been in 2 years. Yeah. Oh shit, we had your own show, man. So we have a hard deal. Yo, now look, speaking of that, right? The thing with that is this, right? With 50 is like this. If we cool with him, then we good. But we ain't cool with him,
not good.
He gonna try to do his tactics. I ain't mad, because I'm with the tactics, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. I ain't did it, nigga. I make memes of you back, nigga, all day, nigga. You do this. I'm from the hood like you, nigga. We can do this all day. 50
have some fun.
Yeah, you think you just gonna attack us? I ain't too Raji, none of them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
50 on one.
Nigga, we firing back, nigga.
Totally.
Yeah, I make memes too, nigga. All
Dope
that.
memes. Facts.
Exactly. Home the bus give me $10. What you put in there? Yeah, definitely. You saw Dolomite. Anybody watch Dolomite? The real one? The shit, the one Eddie Murphy did, and then there's the real one and shit like that.
Right.
But the shit is just like the movie. You see the camera, the mic in it, all that shit, but the content was so good that it's still a classic to this day. And so I understand, you know what I mean, what people mean when they say some shit, because yeah. Now, how many times you watch a Netflix movie and be like, this shit is trash? Like, how the fuck this shit isn't even up here? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So yeah, it don't mean because Netflix is fire. Everything on Netflix ain't a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on Netflix ain't known. You watch 8 Netflix movies.
Right,
like,
I don't know who the fuck.
Yeah, I never heard these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you'll watch YouTube and I know these niggas. I heard it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is that real? Fire back heavy. That's right. We ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody throw shots. You know what I'm saying? We throwing back. You know? It's all fun and love, you know what I'm saying? Competition.
And we got the rappers to smoke. Any rapper 50 got.
Yeah, he definitely will.
Definitely got that.
Definitely will. Everybody diss rapper 50. You don't want no smoke.
Yeah, you don't want no smoke 50.
Yeah. You know, disrespect. We fuck with you, but
if
you go against us, nigga, we have to do like the Locks did you. You know what I mean?
Like Cam did. Like Cam did.
Niggas came for his head. They came
for helped out the casket, bastard, reincarnated.
Curtis.
Word up.
Yo, with Rod Diggs, never getting the pill. Yo, with Rod Diggs.
Right, that's another one. Damn, let's talk Rod Diggs.
I got one story with me personally with Rod Diggs. Personally, I have one story like that. You know what I mean? I know my man Jesus Juby knew more, but I have one story shit like that. But nah, he not getting no pill. You know what I mean? Not saying that he shouldn't get one, but the government, they're not letting Rod Diggs out. His case was too big. He was too big. It's not happening. Only way they didn't let Rod Diggs out if he like 60 years old, he old. You know, threat to society, you know what I'm saying? Then they have to give him a pill and shit like that. But for the next 20 years, nah, they're not doing that.
And then they're not letting him out because if you watch anything on YouTube, you'll see that they, like, all the cases that he did in the projects downtown Brooklyn, Gowanus, they let him out. He was back on the street. Came out, did a shooting or whatever he did. Allegedly, I don't know, but he went back in. That's another thing. You can't go in, come out, and then go back. This shit is all a record. And let me tell y'all something I found out, real shit, right now. If me and him get into an incident, and I call the cops on him or he call the cops on me, that let's say we don't get locked up. Just that phone call alone stays with you. I learned that. That shit stays with you. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's like you can't do certain shit. You can't be around certain people. You gotta cut certain shit, real shit. Clothing line. I got a clothing line. You got a clothing line. You think if motherfucking let's say Wood Stacks is down with us and says, yo, listen, we want to put your shit in the store. We cut all this other shit out. It's not that important. We got kids. That's another thing. We got kids out here. I always try to speak positive. We got kids and shit out here. We got to do positive shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to do positive shit. And then another thing, as far as Casanova with the weed shit, weed is legal in New York. I mean, he might have had a lot of it, but it's legal.
But at the same time, what you gotta be doing? Having it, means selling it, possession?
Right, bullshit.
Possession it means you gotta catch me with it.
Right.
Because somebody told you I had it.
Or you, right.
We got a picture, all right? There's a picture.
Man.
That means somebody have, we have to take a picture of weed.
Exactly.
You gotta prove it's mine. Should we pay for it? Like, come on now. This is crazy.
Dumb shit. So
you did the Tut. Yeah, Tut Life and Bill. Yeah, Tut, yeah. They ain't letting him out. Yeah, certainly they ain't letting him out. They just not letting him out. Even though
regardless,
they know that they deserve, flat 25. They give these niggas 50 years, 60. They want to make sure by the time these niggas do get parole, they too old so
to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And they get parole and they got 40 years in. You know what I'm saying?
They need a home health aid.
Yeah. No pill happen no time soon, man. Word. No matter what lawyers he get, because at the end of the day, his case, he beat the case, he beat it again, and then he got retried and lost. So you think this thing gonna let you win twice and lose and then come back out? Nah, you ain't Al Capone, none of them. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Now I've seen dudes beat murders and come out, but in the day the feds come pick them back up. They don't even go that far for too long. So in the day, his main thing was once he got out that first time after all that, he should have left the shit alone.
For long.
Like dudes feel like they're untouchable sometimes. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm good, you know what I mean, niggas scared of me. And not realizing eventually it's gonna be that one person that's gonna tell. And that's all it takes.
And the feds ain't scared of you, B.
Yeah.
They're not scared of you.
They're gonna tell that person to protect you,
They gonna
and give you some time off,
Right.
and motherfucker gonna tell. That's what happened. How he went down. His own people told him.
Did we touch that topic yet?
Which one?
Pushing P niggas.
Oh, you talking about Young Thug and Gunna? Oh no.
We ain't touch that. Okay,
We touched a little bit.
we gonna leave that alone still, because that's crazy.
Yeah, it's still unfolding.
That's still wow.
Yeah, that Rico, that's a whole nother day. We're gonna do that. The Rico case.
Yeah. We should just do one episode.
Whole episode.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, that's
I like Young Thug.
And mind you, you gotta look. The murder case that they involved in with young Wife and Lucci, that Wife and Lucci and the men went to their hood and shoot them up, but Young Thug and the people shot back and killed Wife and Lucci man. Like that, shot him in the head while he was shooting out the car. And then young Wife and Lucci threw him out the car. You know what I mean? So that's what he was locked up for. Like that.
Throwing his man out the car?
Yeah, basically, you know how it's basically commission of a felony, somebody died. So if you go out with somebody and commit a crime and they die, y'all trying to do somebody, whether the charge, which y'all get charged with their body. Like
that's
wicked.
wicked.
So they mans didn't get charged because it was self-defense because they was getting shot at. So when Wife and Lucci got in the jail, the niggas put out a hit on them and stabbed him and cut him in jail. So he went to the police saying, he telling him, the police saying,
his mans and them did that.
No, Young Thug and
them did
that. Jail, cut him, and they got him asking permission to hit him again. They stabbed him like that. So they say he went to the police saying, you got a hit out on me. That's why he's trying to say, he's telling the people are saying, he's saying, I guess I think what happened. Yo, niggas put a hit out on me here, that. So that's why that shit is deep, because they put hits out on them, but remember, they Wife and Lucci, them people got killed, Young Thug.
Right.
That shit is deep, son. Shit is deep, son.
Man, shout out to Young Thug. I like Young Thug, man. But I heard some shit, though. I heard that YSL shot at Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Yeah.
But isn't Young Thug a part of Cash Money? Rich Gang? It's all umbrella, like. I don't
What's
know.
about K-Flock? They denied bail.
K-Flock. Let's talk about
that. K-Flock, you don't get about 20.
I don't think it's
You don't get about 20.
on the body.
You don't get about 20. Because he gonna cop out. He gonna cop out. He ain't go to trial. He gonna cop out. Remember, he got that. He got the gun. Ain't got another gun case. You know what I mean? So we're gonna wrap all up in one. Listen, you give cop out 20 years for the gun. Like that, you get second-degree murder or third-degree murder.
Yeah, I forgot about K-Flock.
Yeah, remember, he had a gun case already.
Yeah.
He was out on bail for a gun. Like that. Then he killed the body. He got caught with that gun.
Yeah, so for
he got two guns.
Two guns and a body.
So wrap him up fast. They gonna offer him like 20, you know what I'm saying? You young,
right.
You back out, probably do 15 of it.
Right.
Boom. It's like that. He ain't gonna travel. I mean, if he's smart,
he shouldn't go to trial, right?
He should.
He lost that.
Yeah, you on camera, got caught with the gun. It's just
You're not going to trial with that one, baby. Bugging the fuck out to do that.
Yeah. So I said, you know about a dub. It's
fucking rappers.
Because they ain't gonna cop out the 30, so
I don't know.
They gonna throw some that, they gonna throw 30, come back. They ain't getting no 15 because it's murder plus 2 guns. So if you just had the murder by 7, probably could have got 15. You know what I'm saying? 17 for, you know what I mean, manslaughter in the first degree like that. Like that, because of the day, they argued, the dude, he walked past, the dude came out. You know what I'm saying?
You can't fight self-defense?
Exactly. No, you can't, because the gun is illegal.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you was a gun owner.
Right, then it's self-defense. Like, I followed, I had to do that. Right, damn.
This is why he gonna be like a dub, because like, you have a gun. Even though he came at you, so you must have it, so you still defend yourself, so it won't be first-degree murder. You know what I'm saying? It'll be second-degree murder.
Right.
Possession of firearm, all that. You go to trial, you're gonna get like 40 years. Second-degree murder, plus a firearm, plus the firearm you had, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Commission of a crime. So you never go to trial, so round it off to about a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They gonna say you're young, you get paroled at about 15, you know.
What's up with his cousin?
Oh, he's still locked up too.
He's still locked up too, right?
Yeah.
Damn, man. That's just fucking crazy. These rap niggas is out here wilding the fuck out.
What you call it? What's his name? Pooh Chase, he got like 7, 8 years. He probably do like 5. He been down like a year. So he be out about 4 years. This is what, 22. He be out about 23, not 20, I mean 25, 26. He be back on the streets. You gonna do at least 3 more.
I want to know. I want to ask a question. Maybe somebody can answer it. What is so hard about leaving certain shit alone when you get into an industry? That's like if you get a job, you can't do something. That's like, all right, when you get a job, people. Let's say this time of night, if I got a regular 9 to 5, people look at me crazy if I come to the house 2 o'clock in the morning. You get what I'm saying? When I get into the rap game, when I got 500,000, people look at me crazy when they see me throwing up blood. And even though this is what a nigga is a part of, like I give you a great example. The other night, my record label, Mazuma Music Group, we outside. I like to smoke weed, so we get on the train. I'm about to roll up. Nigga was like, "What your jacket say, CEO? You gotta start doing shit that's not gonna put you in a negative image. You don't know who's watching." And these people are worldwide. These people are making money from they're worldwide, and they're still shooting and game. Like that shit is crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. You know how many young kids out here would love to just take $10,000 and do something with it? You guys are making millions, bro. Millions. You gotta cut out the bullshit. You gotta cut out the bullshit. Especially the black rappers. You gotta cut out the bullshit, man.
Oh shit. Wise Brim, how you know me, son? How you know me? Your little cousin Teddy, Tashina, little brother, I like in prison. Hey, yeah, it's my cousin. Yeah, it's my family. Wise Brim, what up?
What up, Wise Brim?
Yeah, that's my, you know my family from somewhere up there. You know the family, all right, Wise Brim. You know the family. Hell yeah. Well, he said, oh, what about Troy Ave tax stone case and keep pushing the trial back? Well, yeah, pretty much so. With Troy Ave tax stone case, they pushing it back because tax stone is going on trial first. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So Troy Ave don't want to go on trial first. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if tax stone goes on trial first, they're going to have to call Troy Ave as a witness. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to stall it. Hopefully he plead guilty. So he plead guilty, he ain't got to take the stand. You know what I'm saying? Because in the day, he always going to take the stand in his own case because that's your own case.
Right.
But now you coming into the stand on
another nigga case.
Yeah. Because in the day, Troy Ave is going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Troy Ave, he going to jail. That's what it is. He's trying to find a avoid away in the less amount of time. Remember, he's charged with shooting a gun inside the club. He charged with shooting the other 2 people that got shot inside the club. He charged with 3 guns that was found inside his car. You know what I'm saying? So, well, 2 now, because the murder weapon was tax stone. So he charged with 2 guns that was found inside his car. So now, only way for him to get out of them attempted murder charges is to plead self-defense in the sense of, I got shot, my man got shot, I was trying to save myself. You know what I'm saying?
With an illegal gun.
No, the gun is not illegal, but it wasn't his. You know what I'm saying? So it's different when you take a gun from somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because you in the heat of the moment, you can take somebody's gun and defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get charged with his gun. It's not my gun.
Right.
I can shoot you with your own gun. It's not my possession. It's not my gun. It's your gun. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't get charged with that gun, but he got charged with shooting other people. You know what I'm saying? Because those, they wasn't your attackers. You know what I'm saying? So the only way he can try to get out of that is by saying he was fearing for his life. But the only way to say fearing for your life, you got to say why you was fearing for your life. And he feared for life from who? And what happened?
And see, then we go with that again. See, this is how you get caught up.
Now you gotta tell everything.
Maybe I'm wrong. We on all of this music talk about how gangster we are. And now we get in front of the white man and the judge, we gotta say we fear for our life. The music don't say that.
Yeah.
The music don't say fear for life. That shit say we gonna kill something, nigga. Now we fear for life. So when you sit in front of a white man, right, that probably went to school for this shit, probably got degrees for this shit, that uses psychology to understand if I'm making songs about killing niggas and shooting niggas, how is it possible now that I'm in front of these and I say white as far as government or whatever, you can be Mexican, that I fear for my life.
Yeah, so now he's trying to find a way out. So with tax stone pretty much has a way out. He has a way out. And it's crazy that tax stone could possibly beat this body. You know what I'm saying? He could possibly beat this body. Only thing, it'd be hard to in the sense of the forensics, because the forensics got his fingerprints on certain parts.
Right.
But what Tax don't listen to that. Now hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Please. The bullets had Tax on fingers. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna tell you something else. Then Tax wrote a letter to the judge saying it's not his hammer, it was Prince on the bullets and him too. Yeah, exactly. He said all that. But let me tell you how he has a way to beat this case. You know why? Because there's nobody that's saying, eyewitnesses saying that he shot anybody.
I haven't heard that yet.
There's no eyewitnesses saying he shot anybody. Only thing tying him to the shooting is the gun.
Is the gun.
But don't mean I shot it.
He didn't even use the gun that night.
I could have brought it in here
but I didn't
gave it
shoot
to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah, you had to prove I shot
Right.
it. You have no proof. Only thing you have proof of that I brought it in here just now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So only person say, well, his fingers on it. All right, but don't mean he shot it. Somebody could have shot it like that.
Right.
Only person can say he shot it is who? Who?
Mr. Ab.
Exactly.
That's snitching.
I'm asking you. Tell me what you think.
That word alone is crazy. You can't tell.
See what I'm saying? So like, only
man.
person know who actually did it
is Troy Ab.
Yeah.
And he.
Yeah.
Because he can't. Ooh.
Because think about it.
Because if he keep his mouth closed, he gonna get the whole sentence.
Yeah.
So he gotta say something.
He don't have to say nothing.
You don't have to, but think
because
of
the end of the day, you not getting his time. He just gonna go home. You gonna get your own time. You just don't want to get your own time, and you can't stomach him leaving.
Right.
Yeah. But now you stuck at rock and hard place. So, but this what happens. But now look, this what happens. This right. This how it get tricky. How niggas do filthy shit. I'm gonna tell you how niggas do filthy shit with cases, right?
Listen.
So now, if Troy Ave take his trial first, right, and he take the stand and just say, you know what I mean, this guy, XYZ, you know what I mean, the description, or now I gotta say his name, but XYZ was the one like describe a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? In his case, and then now he go on trial for the same thing. Who was he talking about? Taxstone.
That's Taxstone.
Exactly.
He's caught him, man. He's caught.
See what I'm saying?
Yo, why did that night even happen? What happened that night?
Ego. 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 That's what it was on both sides. And this is why I turned that back on both of them. But I like to say the biggest loss was rest in peace Banger.
That was the security assignment right there, right?
It's security, but not security. That's like, that's your man.
That's my, right. Fuck with me, right.
I knew Banger personally. I knew Banger. We hung out, party. I mean, I knew Banger personally. You know what I'm saying? So he was the real loss, but at the end of the day, he wasn't supposed to be there. So this is a lesson, y'all. This is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't even fucking with Troy Ave at that time. You know what I'm saying? He was going through whatever he was going through. He just got out of jail, bailed out. He wasn't even dealing with something. But loyalty. He's a tourist like me. Something like, yo, Troy Ave called him, yo, I'm going here. He like, nah, bro, I'm doing XYZ. He like, yo, son, come me, you know it's gonna be crazy there, you know what I mean?
Right. And he went.
You know what I mean? Come through me, you know what I mean? No, I'll be broken down. And then that same night, ended up dying over the shit that Troy Ave was beefing
this
over.
nigga.
So that's the biggest loss because in the day, you know what I mean? Y'all two niggas having egos, but none of y'all two died. You know what I'm saying? If anything, one of y'all should have died. If anything,
right. When y'all niggas should have got clapped.
Yeah. So that's the biggest loss because at the end of the day, he basically put his life on the line for you. And this was a situation that shouldn't have happened because Taxstone didn't know Troy Ave didn't know Taxstone. They was beefing over Twitter back and forth and niggas just getting mad.
Some dumb Chicago shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of this nigga talking. I see this niggas on site and, you know.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Grown men.
Yeah, exactly. Grown ass men. And let me tell you the other shit that I say all the time with this generation and shit. With this generation is that, yeah, I'm supposed to mind. Oh, damn. What was it? Damn, I forgot to mind reading that copy, so I just put up there. So what I was saying about Mel, you were saying?
With this generation, you know what y'all need to do since y'all are so tough? Because I read the news. You need to get on the trains, protect these old people that's out here getting killed on these trains. And if you're that tough, you need to go to your nearest army office, put on a suit, and go fight in Russia.
This is what I'm about to say.
Tough, bro.
This is what I'm about to say of this generation. We grew up as kids, right? And we grew up as kids. One of the first things they told us was, sticks and stones may break your bones, but
words will never hurt you.
But now, in this generation, and I ain't saying generation as age-wise, my generation as time-wise. I'm not saying era, this era, words that get you killed.
Smoke.
Niggas is offended. Niggas feel like you fucking spit on their mother if you say the wrong word. Niggas will go to, what he said, niggas said what? And then you think about it. What happened? Nah, he said. Say it again. What? He said, so you mad that he just said that? Said that he hit you? He robbed you? Nah, but he said,
look at all this shit.
Calm your bitch ass down.
Look at all this shit. The only time you said bitch was in a curse. Ain't no bitches involved with this. These niggas beefing with niggas, men, nigga. They beefing with each other. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? This is why the women go suck pussy and do all this other shit, because niggas ain't men, bro. We're not men. Well, not me.
Not great. True facts. Definitely right. You already know. Definitely that.
Nah, man.
Cass about to tell everything. How you gonna tell? He copped out already. Cass ain't tell. He hold it down. He copped out. He about to go. Once December 6th come, he fucking gets sentenced. He going to a USP. And the sad thing about a USPs is that he gonna be shipped off. He might end up in California. He might end up in Indiana. He might end up in Texas. Like, he's not gonna be nowhere in New York. He's not even on this coast. You know what I'm saying? And that hurt because now you gotta spend thousands for your baby mom and your girl to see you. Now they gotta fly from New York, you know what I mean, to another coast, another place to see you, then stay in a hotel, you know what I'm saying, and spend extra money being there to see you, you know what I'm saying, and flying back. You know what I'm saying? So they put you that far away, put strain on you. And luckily, you know what I mean, he's a fortunate dude to have money. Because you're a regular dude, nigga, you get shipped over to California, Texas, Indiana, nigga. Your girl ain't coming to see you in Indiana, taking a bus ride over unless you got money like that, nigga. You ain't got nobody out there to see you, nigga. You don't know nobody.
Girl ain't coming to see you in Rackettstown.
Exactly. You ain't got nobody in Indiana, nigga. You a nigga there from New York in the federal century with no business, nigga. Everybody going to business every day, come back to all their bitches, their cousins, their moms gonna see them. You just sitting there.
Casanova.
Exactly. And you gotta meet a bunch of new niggas, like, cause that's jail. Like, jail is a place where you gotta learn to adapt. You have to learn to adapt often because you could be in a cell in jail one day until you pack it up. Now you're going to a jail where you gotta meet brand new people. You know what I mean? You gotta live with these motherfuckers.
Right.
You don't know anything for holding them. Of course, it's somebody you get along with, personalities match. But when you first get in there, nigga, you placed in the middle of nowhere. But I don't know none of these niggas. You know what I mean? You gotta learn the jail politics here. Who, what here? Who's that here? This, that, the third. There's a lot because the day before yesterday, you was with everybody you knew for years. You've been rocking out. You know the jail. You know the CEOs. Everything is smooth. You'll pack it up a movie. What? We going? You going to across the country? How? You know what I'm saying? They say to me, I'm going across the country. Now they crying and shit. Now you mentally going through it. Shit is man. Shit is tough. Mm-hmm. What happened to Troy Ave? Don't tell. What he do with time? Because I heard he has a hammer and a whip. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, like this. If Troy Ave don't tell, all right, he's gonna get found guilty of everything he charged with.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because in the day, right now, the people who got shot not snitching on him either, because they say they don't know who shot them. But the bad thing about him is he's on camera shooting. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
they don't have to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The camera show who shot him.
Exactly. And the only way you can disprove that is you have to say.
You blind.
No. If he say that.
Oh, tax don't.
Yeah, because think about it.
Tax don't shot him.
Yeah, because
he can't do that.
Yeah, I'm like, who says he can't?
He could. Why niggas out here snitching?
Because remember, he got shot, right? Rest in peace, Banger got shot.
Got killed, yes.
Mano girl got shot, and a white dude got shot from downstairs. The bullet went through the floor. You know what I'm saying? So out of these 4 people who got shot, you know what I'm saying? He could say that I ain't shoot myself, I didn't shoot my friend. Right?
Right.
So who did it? So who shot the other 2 people? So somebody shot you and your friend and you shot the gun. Or did this person shoot all 4 of y'all?
Right. Because remember, it's only one gun.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times are we shooting?
Exactly.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You niggas need to turn yourself in like Gunna did, but we're not gonna touch that.
Only thing he could do to go out honorably is take a plea deal.
How much time is that gonna get him?
He probably about 8 years.
Damn, another 8 years.
Because you gotta remember, think about it. Sean shot the club up. He shot a girl in the face and somebody else inside the club.
How many years ago?
He got 10 years. He blew trial.
And he took it to trial.
Yeah, exactly. And he got 10. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah. Shout the fucking shot.
You know what I'm saying? So you look at the same thing, but he got 2 gun charges, you know what I'm saying? And there's 2 people that got shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's this era now, so
Right.
So you might try to give him 15.
They focused on this shit now.
And the thing with him, he bragged too much. He cocky. He lived this lifestyle that he's so caught up in himself that he can't see himself sitting in that cell. He'll lose his mind having it because he greedy for money. To know that I gotta wait for money this long because he can't sit down. He ain't built to sit down. You know what I mean? No jail. So this is why he gonna have to tell because in the day it's like I'm gonna really go to jail. And everything I'm doing right now is gonna be going. Like all that shit he popping the power on 5, oh I got $1 million this, or I'm taking this money and all this, and you bragging more about money than shouting out the nigga who died, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you worry about money you spend, you can't get this dude life back. Fuck the money you spent in case, oh I spent this money out of my pocket. Who cares, nigga? You supposed to, you an artist, nigga. But you ain't take care of this nigga right here who passed away, nigga.
Troy Ave is like, yo, let me tell you something. I live in Brownsville. Crown Heights off the block. There's a street called Troy Ave. When I heard of Troy Ave, like 6ix9ine with the Bloods, I said to myself, I've never heard of Troy Ave before. Troy Ave, okay, so all of this shooting you did in that club that night, right? Before you became a rapper, was you known for doing all of this shit? No, I don't think so. You might have sold drugs or anything, but
nigga, I got stories with Troy Ave. So
you gangster?
I went on tour, and I don't know about street. I went on tour with Troy Ave, it's like that.
Okay, no disrespect, sorry that you know.
No, I don't know if he gangster. I don't know. Like I was around him, like that. Like I know people say like, no, he ain't no punk nigga, but I've never been around to see him do nothing like that. But I've been around with his right hand man, like that. This is how I got tour. He kicked me off the tour, and shit like that. Wow. Well, I put like this, right? I wasn't fully officially on the tour or whatever like that. Okay. But my man was like cool with him. My man is basically another muscle, XYZ like that. You know what I'm saying? So my man know I'm rapping and shit like that coming up too. So when they do shit, he'll call me like, yo, your class come through. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I come through. One time we went to Philly with the Power and Cosmic Cat. Me, Benga, Lido, motherfucking Blockers from Tilden, 100 block before that. You know what I mean? I rap with him, so him, Hobain, so we're in Philly, Power and all that. We got that shit, rapping. So boom, we get back and all that. So this went to, remember I was with him on his birthday, nigga. I forgot how old he was, but we was all in Dominican Washington Heights at this restaurant on his birthday upstairs. There's like 20 of us at the table, we eating toast and shit like that for his birthday. So I've been around him for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So what happens is he tell my man, like, yo, son, I want other rap niggas around me, shit like that. So, you know what I mean? Bring these rap niggas around me, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? The day that's his movement to crew, you know what I mean? What it is, I can't imagine. I wasn't trying to come and be a part of it. My man was, you know what I mean? Come through. I'm just fucking with niggas. I know Block already, you know what I'm saying? So, rock out with niggas. I wasn't trying to be a part of this shit or trying to steal no connection out like that. Right. But he just want some shit like, nah, bring no rap niggas. Don't bring around with me. And he told my man that, so what you talking about? He telling him, yeah. Snitch said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He talk a lot. So at the day, I was like, I ain't no problem with niggas. Like, whatever, cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But yeah, I've been around a few times, a few shows. I've been in with the parties. You know what I mean? We all mobbed out, shit like that. The niggas got into Rumbles, or they had to save him one time. It was a big fight. Niggas was on his heels, you know what I mean? Put hands on my man, had to come through. Knock about 5 niggas out for the nigga, now we get him out of this shit. Or niggas hit his head with bottles for the nigga, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Oh, why? It's crazy.
Jimmy Henchman might get out. Crazy, look it up. Jimmy Henchman might get out. Is something happened with his case where they brought it back in front of the judge, and the judge had a certain amount of time to give a decision whether they overturn it or not. So that's good because you got an option. You know what I mean? They're not saying they will, but I forgot how long it said he had to look at it to give a decision like that, overturn it or not. So, for murder. Remember he killed 50 Cent of Man. He killed Lodi Mac. Right. That, like 2 bodies, and his whole team told on him. He told on people that they say, I ain't paperwork, but 50 Cent, so he told them. You know what's up? let me tell you what's up. Let me keep it real with you now. Let me keep it real with you, right? Is the street game, right? And it's the game. You know what I'm saying? See, the people don't understand that the street game is a small scale of the game, right? So the game is the whole game in its entirety. It's the beginning, it's the middle, it's the hustle, it's the family, it's the life, it's the survival. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the game goal is to get it and survive by any means necessary. Right. So in this grand scheme of things, when niggas who do that tell, they not playing the game, they playing the game. The game is to win by any means necessary. So they're not doing nothing wrong.
They're not doing nothing right. It's normal for them to do this shit, basically.
No, it's not normal. It's part of winning the game. The whole game, if I'm locked up, I'm getting myself out of jail. The game is to be free to get money. Right. Any means necessary. So they play the long game. That's why you ever watch certain movies and you see the big time drug in these movies be working with the police, and they be getting other drug dealers because they in the deep game, because they know the day that ain't about just sitting around. It's about knocking people to the post like anything necessary for me to win. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghost got fucking Kanan locked up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's playing the game because in the day the 40 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? And 50 wrote the Ghost character and all that. Crush your enemies totally. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what he did to Ja Rule, cut enemies totally. So by any means, so if they gotta drop a dime to get you out the way for making all this money for them to be the biggest kingpin, that'll take care of their family, why wouldn't they? It's the game. The game is a win. You know what I'm saying? By any means. That's what I gotta do is what I gotta do. That's how a lot of people play the game. That's why people understand. I tell people the streets come with snitches because it's part of the game. The streets come with drug dealers, robbers, snakes, scary niggas, punk niggas, in the middle niggas, middleman niggas, lookout niggas, snitches. They all part of it. It ain't like, oh, niggas snitching. No, they all make up this game.
Yeah, it's collective.
The streets, yeah, they come with it. So you're gonna get snitched on. You in it long enough. This is how it go because some people come in already with the game and they already have.
Right.
They already know that. Listen, I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? That's their game, and they don't care. They move from city to city doing that because their whole goal is, as long as I'm getting money, I'm living. Right. That's why so many mobsters do it. I mean, mobsters told so many because they mind, as long as I come out and get money, I can live. That's all. This whole game. Guess what? You lost the game. You in jail forever. You lost. Right. Call me a snitch. Call me a rat. Call me whatever you want. You lost. Right. Your game is over. Right. I'm still in the game. Right. And that's all that counts. It's still being in the game to them. You know what I'm saying?
Shit is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Big Shot. Okay, we got Big Shot. Big Shot was dropping all them jewels. Big Shot in the building. We can't hear you. Yo. Yo. Tribe Gangster. Oh, hell yeah, definitely. Trifle built his helmet. Hell yeah. Trifle built his helmet, you know what I'm saying? Word. And I saw Tribe going through a lot of shit in Clubhouse, but he held it down. Tribe held it down, though. Much better Tribe Gangster. Word. He got the movement going on, the G-Mac movement.
That's the homie, right?
Yeah, G-Mac movement. He running for Assemblyman. Yeah. Stuff like that. He down about
trying to do something positive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the office down there, so he definitely. I mean, for what I heard is real. I didn't see it myself, but what I heard is real. And then, niggas said he got to do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? He trying to play that game. That game is to be home. Because I'll tell you what people feel like. I deal with niggas trying to get at me. You can't find me. I'd rather do that and be out than be in jail. Right. That's how niggas looking at it. Right. Fuck it, catch me trying to kill me, nigga. You know what I mean? I'd rather be out there getting pussy. If I got to duck y'all niggas, but I could go to movies. I can still drink, smoke, fuck, and do all of the freedom. Yeah, versus just sitting here. In a cell with niggas. Yeah. So some niggas feel that way, you know what I'm saying? And some niggas are moving different cities. Yo. Yo, 3.
Yo,
who's
I ain't hear you. What you said?
That dude to history died. Damn.
Who died?
The dude T History, remember that dude?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man.
Yeah, I just found out on YouTube. YouTube talking about
Sure. What's the word? What's the word?
You got this program. I know it's over an hour. Just something I'm going to discuss. People, viewers, do you remember the rapper from the Bronx? Yeah, definitely possible. I heard
Money Man, what's good, baby?
Yo, what up, boy?
Like right now, my man in live, right? It's my man in live, childhood friend, grew up since kids. The nigga was locked up. He was 16. He came home. He did 5 years. He came home. He was 21. From 21, he was out for about 8-9 months. Returned 22. Got locked up again at 22, right? So remember, listen what I'm saying. 16, 22, came home. Then 22, he caught a bid. Caught 55 years of life at 22. Caught 55 years of life, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe 15, 10 years, 13 years down the line, you know what I mean, case get overturned, get appealed, because, you know, prosecutors is crooked as always. So he got his shit overturned, and they gave him 18 years flat. And now he came home this year. So I could believe it. Nigga went from 55 years of life, thinking he's never gonna come home, to a nigga home now living a good life. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it. I've seen it happen. I mean, you can't lose hope. You know what I mean? Because he didn't know from 55 years of life, being there 13, 14 years already. And then mind you, like I said, he went in at 16, came out at 22, went back in, came home around 39, 40. So if you just heard my timeline, he only had about 8-9 months out in life as an adult. He only had from 21 to 22 out as an adult. Because he went in at 16, came out at 21. So he ain't had a 17, 18, 19, 21. He had none of that. But he had 21 to 22. From 22 to like 39, 38, 39, like that. So he just now coming out. So he only been out on the streets a year of his adult life. You know what I'm saying? And then added to now. This is crazy. This is real. But yeah, y'all, we about to sign off.
About to get up out of here.
Thank y'all for tuning in again.
Thank you.
We'll be back another night. Oh, matter of fact, we'll be back tomorrow night. Yo, look, y'all, I need y'all all to tune in tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. My birthday is Sunday. I'm a Taurus. 5/15 is my birthday. Yeah, but tomorrow night, I'm having a get together here at the studio. So I'm gonna throw a little party here, a little gathering. Room ain't too big. We're gonna put it in here. And I want y'all to join in on stream, y'all. I want y'all to celebrate my birthday with me, y'all. Come on stream, y'all. Get y'all weed, get y'all liquor, get y'all perk 30s, whatever y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Get your little powder, whatever you do, and party with us, you know what I'm saying? Party with me, celebrate my birthday, you know what I'm saying? If they got any donations, any dollars they want to send class, some money, chicken man, some money, send it to me, you know what I'm saying? Turn the fuck up, you know how we do. But definitely tomorrow night, we celebrate my birthday, you know what I mean? We're gonna chicken dance, we're gonna drink, we're gonna smoke, might have some ladies in here twerking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, have this shit funny here. Now, Money MELL gonna bring the rollie out, throw some money. You know what I'm saying? Throw some money. You know what I mean? But yeah, tune in tomorrow, y'all. And tomorrow, I want y'all to join the stream, y'all. I want to see y'all faces. Y'all commenting.
Yeah, what's up?
See y'all faces. Ladies. This is what I'm telling y'all now, ladies.
Mercedes.
Get y'all shit together, because I don't want to hear, oh, class, I got my headscarf on, I'm home. I can't get in the video. Get y'all hair, put y'all makeup on, get y'all hair together. I want to see y'all pretty ladies on the stream, y'all, with us tonight. So if any of y'all watch it now, tune in tomorrow, go get your hair done, your nails done, or whatever, fix it up. Because I don't want to hear, no, I ain't put together yet. I'm going to just go here so you can hear me. I want to see your face. 300, what up? Hello? Yo?
He gone.
Yeah, he hot. Oh, he muted himself. He muted. All right. We out, y'all. Oh, there you go. Yo.
Oh, you muted me.
Oh, yeah. Your shit was sounding like a robot. The shit was going. Yeah, so guys, to say before we go, 300, I need to say to the viewers before we go. Hello?
Me.
He
He said I sound like a robot.
said can't mute your mic because the guest is on.
No, I just want to say thanks for the love and support. Keep it supporting. Thanks.
All right, we out. Word from 300.
Party tomorrow.
Like, mom, quit, Matt. Oh, that's me.
I gotta get my little thing together.
Sign that bad deal and all that. We going back to the night. Yeah, tomorrow party. I'll tune in. I mean, see the Bible, peace, and love. That's good for life else.
Live music. There ain't no time. This is a music group, bro.
Well.
Robot phone.
I don't think they can hear me.